stadium in Chicago, like not move, just rebuild, I haven't gotten any options.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
Really?
Between the
Yeah.
I already chose and Yeet to fucking Brooklyn beat.
Right, like I just wanted to build a bigger stadium because this one's really small. But yeah, I haven't got any options. I'm worried that maybe I missed it and advanced, and I messed up. I don't know. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's see if I can get fucking Derrick Henry going, man. I love this guy, but I can't run with him. Okay.
Yo, I might be facing Omar real quick.
Omar?
Yeah.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You guys ever mean to pick X and hit square in your playbook? I'm thinking it might work though. Yeah. Oh, of course I'm gonna get holding.
Chris, where's that lobster at?
Let's get the call, and they will
elect
to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one.
You know you can get the king, right? This guy.
Wow, I just got a holding penalty and your boy actually declined it. This dude's a freaking champion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Scott Hartley?
Oh yeah, that guy's cool.
Operating from the gun. Costello. Open man is Trey Burton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Chicago
I just got him with the flanker drive.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Costello. He's got Burton here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
Fuck, I'm trying to see if Omar's playing there or not.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
Hey.
Really?
Operating from the gun, Costello. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare.
I'm 3 for 3 to Trey Burton for like 50 yards right now. He won't come out of 3-4 bear, so I'm just staying in shotgun. Oh, Trey dropped one.
Absolutely, 3 catches on any drive is
Oh,
good opening
I thought I
drive.
was
That's
Yeet this. What the fuck?
throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll toss it to Henry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check 26, check 26.
The hidden thing here's the horn.
Back to throw. Costello. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he returns it
Oh, I mean, it's more of like an oval.
to the 19-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear?
Oh, that was a good one.
All
That was a
next
good one.
week, situational football. Understand
It
what's
would have been
going
way
on.
better if you
'Cause
hit
you
me with the.
expressed it
You
perfectly.
fired.
3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Rammy.
On 2nd down, Minshew. Open is Swain, the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson to return. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Ready. Check. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Shoot.
On 1st down, Costello. He completes it to Henry. Not able to go anywhere.
Yeah, almost
that
like a play
time.
now.
Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
How close are we, Dino? That's fine. Yeah.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
2nd and 10. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made.
Peace out, bro.
Jaguars'
Peace out,
38-yard
dude.
line.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up 1st down, too.
A 1st down carry for Henry.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. We're scoreless after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession. As they've got
Yes,
it with the
they
1st
are.
and 10.
Let's go. 30 base.
I
I'm
am
playing my
in a
legs.
Madden game.
Costello, he'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Hindsight is 20.
I just saw him in a I'm joining Madden on my legs
It
again.
almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again.
You wanna
They
watch?
opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Like on Twitch, yeah.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers.
Wait, why do I have
as
T's
much as they're
saved?
playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the
Oh,
ball.
shit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Costello. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Not yet.
Josh
I'm about to.
Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job
How do you-
defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys.
Any good mobile games yet, John?
And some people doing
Like
a
that you've been
little bit
playing
more.
recently?
Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is get.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his
Broadcast
hands and try and
is
score
about to go
himself.
up.
In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Fuck, man.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as
His
the
team
kicks
overall is
away
an
following
80
that fumble
fucking
return.
9. Holy shit, dude.
Who?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Omar
And he won't return this
Was he
one.
the Vikings?
is the fucking Saints.
Saints, that's right. Oh, lordy.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
I'm so tired, he's gonna fuck me up.
First down on a pickup of 17.
Almost not
Honestly,
fair. The big
yes.
guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
That's how
How
tired
do
I
you
am.
stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a
Pop some
linebacker,
gum in my
a
mouth.
bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but
He's
a lot
3
of
and
times that
9.
doesn't work
What
as
the
well
fuck?
because his quickness often wins the route.
Fournette, a
I
first
don't
down
understand.
carry.
Here's the thing.
I think he's just missing games. He's been really busy with work. There's no way Omar's 3 and 9. He's not bad.
Second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition frustration does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. They'll try to run for it with Fournette. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw. 22 check bomber. 22 check hit.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter.
Oh my God, that was touchdown.
There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Angelo's back. Oh my God, stop.
A reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Dude, seriously?
Throw taken in by Chark. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. Levante David in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4.
I didn't
now they deal
double
with a
juke.
2nd and 6. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. The open man is Westbrook. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's the best running game in the league. Come on.
Oh, good footwork on the span. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Oh my God, I hate my fucking
Leonard
squad.
Fournette, his 4th touchdown of the year.
That's
as
stupid.
his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Dude.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage.
I don't want Bronson out there like you do.
So we have reached halftime here with not much scoring between these two teams. 6-6 our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Fuck.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Oh my God, dude.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Hey, high 7.
Minshew sets to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Looking to throw it. Minshew. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Oh my God.
33 yards that time. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Always.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Armstead. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first down, again, they go with Armstead. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Cooper Kupp versus some fucking linebacker.
Okay. On the first down play.
Frustrated already. Okay.
2nd and long. Minshew.
My fucking lineman's didn't go. Oh man.
Taken down. And he's going to have another first down
What the
as the
fuck,
tackle's
man?
made here at the Bears 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Minshew.
Dude.
Into a double
Why don't
team.
I
It's
split my
intercepted.
fucking plate?
Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And down he'll go at the 25. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, lock it.
On 1st and 10, Costello.
YeetnSkeet.
It's caught. It's Miller.
I mean, it's, yeah.
9-yard pickup. They'll take it.
I know we love our jobs.
Ah, I wish they would.
We're pretty, excited about.
Looks like I'm tanking, but I'm really not.
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump.
No.
The sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
What's that? The same league? Probably.
It's Henry.
I need a fucking
7
nickel
yards
out
on the
there.
pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
Sure.
Moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Yeah, no, I knew what you meant, too. It's wild.
Costello. This is caught, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Riley Ridley, his first touchdown on the year, and the Bears have taken the lead.
I was hoping they would, and then right when I did the, he fell down. Oh my God.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite.
Oh my God, dude.
They were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed,
oh, I'm going to give him this kick return. I missed 2 truck sticks in a row.
So it kind of closes in on him, and that allows you to cover a little bit.
Dude. Oh no.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Motherfucker.
Here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return
Which I'll
with
do
more
now.
after this.
Nah.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he'll get that to
No
Fournette
way.
complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 7 out of it, but it brings up a 4th down. On 4th down, Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Oh, he didn't get it.
He had it and dropped it. And the Bears are going to get the
Oh my
football back, and
God.
they're going to get it in
It's a
great
pick
field
6, you
position.
fucking ass. Oh my God, dude.
Off play action. Costello. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. On first down, Henry. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
63 yards.
Looking to throw on second down. Costello eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Costello. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, Whitford on fourth turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this off. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Emmanuel Ogba just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them.
He's not a field goal kicker, so I can't do that.
When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really
field goal
difficult
kicker could do that.
22 yards there, a first down. Minshew, 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between
the ears. God.
But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines,
my dude got beat by a tight end.
Coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2 minutes.
His deep route running is too high.
Game here on EA Sports.
It
so
is?
The Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
No.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have
I don't
to
like wide receivers at tight end.
right away if they can't stop him here. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. The catch is made by Riley Ridley. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
Oh my God.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Fucking beat these fucking crossers, man. You're not running that fast, dude.
His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Fuck on.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The same play.
Try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their time.
But not all game, just those same 2 plays.
Showing on the clock. Here comes the Bears punter now.
But in a sequence, yes.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24.
No.
Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
Someone's got to send me some video.
Jared, what are you doing?
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
Hey.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Bears, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles.
Oh, damn it, dude. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Can I please get something? What the fuck, man? There it is. Cool. Just the slowest motherfucker.
Yes, sir. I just gotta make the kids buttered toast because they're dying for it, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna load up. Bet. 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 Brett.